along the lines is going to click. And everything that I went through back here was supposed to happen so that now that I'm here, I'm able to go ahead with such a high level of knowledge, and I can make other people better. I can make myself better. I can do more for my family. Something happens.
To go out and sweat.
Let me tell y'all something. There was this one time when I really, really, really wanted to make music years ago. And I was so done with being on Audacity. I was so fucking done. Had been 3 years of using Audacity and making songs. BandLab on PC was dog shit. And I was like, bro, if I don't learn FL fucking Studio, I will literally quit this music shit. Because it just wasn't reaching the level of quality I wanted it to be at. And then I was trying to figure out how the fuck am I going to get a damn interface, mic, and headphones to go into the interface. So I'm like just trying to figure it out. How am I gonna get this? I'm working a job, but it wasn't gonna be enough to make what it was. But I had like, I think I only had like $150. I remember that time. I was young. I was probably like 14. Not even 14, probably 15. Maybe 15, I don't know. But I remember my mom had an interface and mic because she was recording books, but it wasn't. The only thing I knew what it was the interface was the same thing that I was seeing all these underground rappers have, a fucking Focusrite. I just kept seeing a fucking Focusrite everywhere. And then I asked my mom, does she still have it? And she said no. She pawned it. She didn't have it anymore. So then after that, I was like, can we go to the pawn shop you pawned it at? I want to buy it back. And I bought it back. And then when I bought that interface back, every day after that, I was just trying to learn FL. And I was so fucking garbage. That shit looked like fucking witchcraft, spacecraft, nigga, all of it. Didn't know what it was, what to do, didn't know any part of it. But then I saw that nigga Gunner's videos, bruh. That nigga Gunner. If it wasn't for that nigga Gunner, I would have been lost as fucking shit. That was the same day I got my interface and mic. And I was so lost on FL Studio, I didn't even know how to really record. But because of Gunner, that shit made it 8 billion times easier to understand. Gunner, thank you. You don't even understand how much you really helping niggas with that shit when it came out. Obviously, I know niggas be on their own shit about the Gunner preset, blah, blah, blah. But Gunner helped niggas out. And my music was dog shit for so fucking long. So fucking long. That shit was not hitting at all. Not hitting on nothing. But then that's when me and my brother went to college. In that time in college, bro, people don't even know, bro. I mean, I know some of y'all could probably relate. But for me in freshman year of college, I hated that shit. I couldn't do it. Freshman year of college was the worst time of my life. I could say that. And also the best time. I'll say both because it made me realize a lot and make a decision. But no, in college, everything was just so bad. Everything was fucked up. Mom gone, not even here. She wasn't dead, but she wasn't around no more. Me and my brother were having to deal with, bro, it went so fucking deep too. Oh my god. But niggas was over here trying to move out of their apartment to go to college, and then we still had to find out what we were going to do with the rest of the stuff in the house or in the apartment, which thanks to our friends, we were able to like really get that shit out and take it to a storage unit. But juggling that whilst being in college by yourself, no mom is gone, she's in Florida. Like, bruh, dad not around, dad is in Durham, but he ain't here. Like, we ain't all on talking terms like this. We in college, don't got no fucking money. And the only thing I'm thinking about is what the fuck, internet dog shit. Internet was so bad, bro. I was so upset when I turned my PC on in college and that bitch couldn't even load up Valorant. That's how bad the internet was. I was like, no fucking way. I can't do shit on this bit. I can't do nothing. Then Maya just realized that was also the same time where I started smoking a lot. I started smoking so much at that time. In college, it was so bad. I hated my classes. Me thinking about what major I was going to go to college for and what I wanted my degree to be, I had no fucking clue. And it didn't settle with me knowing that I didn't have a fucking clue on anything I wanted to go to college for. So that also made me feel like if I'm going to college and I don't know, I'm going to be coasting in this bitch. Dead ass just living in it, going with the flow the years go on. I know how I am with certain shit. And when it comes to that, if I'm just going to deal with it and just not know, and eventually if I wanted to know, I'm sorry. That wasn't what I chose. I know it wasn't. It wasn't in college. Nothing in college had my best interest for me at the time. At the time, it really didn't. Making music was my biggest thing that I wanted. Making music. And I made music every fucking day. Every single day. I was making 7, 8 songs because I was so bad that I wanted to get better. And I'm telling you, that shit is real. I'm going to go back on this topic again.